On the flip side, sharing this information, having an open book, could also reduce some kind of financial like anxiety or issues you have. And I guess because we're saying the same thing, we're having two different strategies, and it kind of boils down to you have to know the type of person. This will be a theme throughout this. You have to know the type of person you're married to,
Mhm.
really, right? Because on the flip side, if you have someone that is always like asking, "Can I get this? Can I get that?" and you're like, "No, yes, whatever," right? They may keep asking you those questions because they just have no idea. Like for instance, they might not know that there's no money in the bank account, right? They just so that relieves an anxiety. Like, okay, you know, and we'll have a clip we'll play later that's kind of like that. That leads to that where like the person knows, open book, so you're not going to get any questions. However, that would only work with someone that has some kind of financial literacy, that is on the same page as you as far as your goals and what you want to achieve as a family financially. Because you say you have to, if you put in two leaders, they're gonna pick different. You have $10 in your account, and where's that going to go? Is that going to go to baby formula, right? Or are we going to go to the local masjid to get baby formula and use
Yeah.
that $10 for gas to get to work, right? Or
Yeah.
what are we going to do here? So that's an aspect of it. It can reduce or can cause some issues as well. So it's like a double-edged sword there.
And one thing that I do want us to keep in mind is that you have to look at what is the goal of the relationship and what are you wanting to get out of it? You know,
Hmm.
what are you needing from the relationship? So if the relationship is more of a transactional business kind of based, or you just a results based or oriented thing where we're just trying to get financially stable and move from financial stage to stage to stage. We're trying to level up. If that's the core of the relationship, then the closed book policy is what I'm saying. It may struggle there. But
Yeah.
if the reason for the relationship, and I would say that in life in general, you want to have a sense of satisfaction, some peace, and you want to feel good and comfortable. Because why does anyone start a business? They want to make money so they can
Do
live a
what they
certain
want.
lifestyle or be
Yep.
comfortable, or if there's a certain intangible there that you're looking for. So
Yep.
for a lot of men, they get married and they want, as far as there's, and women too, but they want to have a healthy relationship in which they feel respected, they feel fulfilled, and they have a sense of enjoyment and pride in the relationship. So if you look at
Hmm.
it from that angle, it's not just about getting your finances from point A to point B, keep leveling up. If it's just that, it's different. But if you want the relationship to be healthy, the interpersonal interactions between husband and wife to be healthy, then you have to look at where that can be negatively impacted. And what they do, these peer reviews, whatever, all the time, where they look at what are the things that cause breakdowns in relationships. And I think number one is infidelity,
Hmm.
and then the other one is finances.
Yep.
And in short, closed book policy can eliminate the struggle, the strife, or the issues with finances. The man just takes care of things, and his finances it's not an issue. It's just an issue of, are your needs getting met? Great, and then you go from there.